Hey, Speak here with another detective game. Today we'll be checking confidential killings. Detective, there was a call from high up. A car crash near the Lexington Street Patrol. It was on Repo Street, close to my beat up in the hills, so I got there fast. Driver's dead. It looks like an accident, but something is not right. They requested a proper look. You collect clues by clicking on the underlined words. Then you reconstruct what happened in your note. Okay? Detective. Crash. Lexington Street. Depot Street. A driver. And they want me to take a look. Okay? Reconstruction. Okay. Patrol says there has been a car crash on Repo Street. The driver is dead. The call came from high up, so I'm taking a look. Okay. That's an interesting way to make assumptions. During your night shift, a call came from above. A patrol officer reported a crash in the hills. One fatality. They said it looked routine, but someone important wanted eyes on it. Okay, let's check it out. I was coming from a patrol on Lexington Street when I heard a crash. Was he drunk or dragged out of his skull? Okay, let's collect the clues. A standard issue torch, useful for looking around during the night. A regular police badge, name on it, David McCart. It seems like he is new to the force. Repo Street, a winding road in the countryside that leads to the rich folks' homes on the hills. They like to be isolated so the neighbors do not complain about the drug-fueled parties. Oh, my bad. From his look, he was going nowhere fast. Did the impact against the guardrail violently push his head against the windshield, killing him? Frank, 50 grams, Ivy. Okay, he was selling drugs. Fraser, Calloway Street. Date of birth, okay, whatever. He must have felt untouchable, he's not even trying to hide his stuff. It looks similar to cocaine, but it is not. Some new drugs are hitting the streets, perhaps. It is high-grade stuff, packaged and ready to be sold. A bottle of quality whiskey, but there is something floating inside. Some sort of dust. The bottle is almost full, barely a sip was taken from it. Okay, so someone put something in the bottle. Yeah, he was not going fast. I'm missing something, aren't I? Oh, crash. Oh, we can see them here. The brakes have been precisely cut and the fluid is leaking, creating a puddle under the car. The driver did not have a chance. Okay, so it was murder. What else am I missing? Oh, the license plate. A custom license plate. They don't sell this to anyone. Under the grime it says Bradley. Okay, and now we reconstruct. Okay, his name was Bradley. This is David McCart. And the last name was Fraser. Okay, so Bradley Fraser died in a car crash on Ripon Street. Someone drank his whiskey to make it look like he was a drunk driver. He was going out to sell cocaine. It was a different type though. Story is one clue away from being correct. Oh, drugs. There was a more generic one. Okay. The bluish dust in the whiskey, the brake fluid leaking. This was no accident, although someone tried to make it look like one. Time to talk to the family. Four medals from the Korean War, framed and polished. Certainly not an ordinary soldier we are talking about here. It is war hero material. My son's death was tragic, and my heart aches for the loss, but as I teach in my books, I can't let this tragedy dominate me. Mr. Fraser, I know I have huge debt of gratitude to you that I will never be able to repay. But for 9 years I worked for you, doing everything that was necessary. Everything with no complaint. I fix the roof, I wash the cars, I do the garden, I help wife with the medicine, I do all. But please, I implore you, let me go. I cannot explain why now. I just need some extra money to find accommodation. Diaz. Okay, someone's running away. Mr. Fraser, one of my agents found drugs in the vehicle parked near a roadblock. Its license appears to be registered in your name. Knowing that you don't drive, and in the name of our shared friendship, I suggest you keep an eye on your son. We can't keep hiding this forever. Inspector Hadley Batman. Sabotaging and Seducing. Written by Ezra Monarch. Based on his best-selling novel, Thief's Romance. Advanced copy for Katie Keller. What a dreadful news. And to think that the night had started so well with Mr. Fraser giving me advice on a possible future role. My dear love, I did everything in my power so that we would work on the play together. I pray night and day that it will become a reality. Forever yours, Patrick. Cosmopolitan, Gorhiotan Media Mogul. I don't see anything. A classical Hollywood portrait from the late 50s. It appears to be a publicity shot for the movie Gift of Nature. Clarice Limann, 1959. A pop art piece, probably very valuable. Its meaning is obscure, but there must be some substance underneath it to be shown in such a prominent spot. An eclectic array of books. They include Dominic Fraser's Mind and Body, Total Control of the Mind Under Stress, Kong Som Pax by Aleister Crowley, Ezra Monarch's The Lost Connection, Murder the Weakness again by Dominic Fraser, Herbs and Their Properties by Bella Ward. Okay, so this guy is Dominic Fraser. Okay. An elegantly carved container made of dark ebony. It appears to be used as a medicine box. A small plastic container for medicines. Only 3 pills remain inside. Miss Clarice, remember these are the strongest sleeping pills in the market. I'm giving you a week's dosage. Take only 1 per day. So there is 1 pill missing. We have 4 days but 3 pills. At least now we know what's in the bottle. Is Bradley really gone? He was the light of my life. A small ornate key. It seems to open the medicine box. A beautiful silver ring, simple and elegant. A very classy piece of jewelry. Dear Miss Clarice, I feel terrible at the thought of leaving you alone tonight, but it was impossible to find any other nurse to take my place on such short notice. But Mr. Fraser really insisted that I go visit my sister tonight, even though I told him there was no need. A little flu is nothing to be concerned about, but he was adamant. Please remember to take the new medicine the doctor prescribed in the doses he wrote on the prescription. I left my sister's phone number on the back. Don't hesitate to call me for anything, please. I know you never want to disturb me, but that's what I'm here for. Our friendship goes beyond my job. Sincerely yours, Shirley Flores. American Nurse Association. So you are Clarice. So this girl is Katie Keller. Oh, there's more. I've been here in the garage all night finishing some work. I'm sorry about the boy, but frankly, his head wasn't screwed on right. A large ring keychain with many keys attached to it. It could mean that he does work all around the house, not only the garage. A small key kept separate from the rest. A beautiful sports car in pristine state. It looks like an imported model. It must be incredibly expensive. Enough is enough. I will not do it. Not Sunday, not ever. You've seen what your staff has done to my sister. I don't want anything to do with it anymore. I'd rather be in a federal prison than drink another gram of that poison to you. Pedro. A full bottle of whiskey from an expensive brand. Hey Bradley, have you asked your daddy about his friend Roman? Do it. His reaction will surprise you. A beat-up truck from 3 decades ago. The door has a strange hidden compartment on it of the kind often seen in smuggling operations. Some items have been left on the dashboard. Hey, grease monkey, don't you try bailing on me or I'm going straight to the Federals. It's a promise. They can't touch me, but they'll have a party with you. Sunday is the day, be there. Be. Okay, that's Bradley. Death, overdose accident. Esmeralda Diaz, 27, was found dead in her apartment last night from an overdose of a new drug that is street as gaze. Okay, we have all the clues. This is Pedro Diaz. And Katie Keller. Yep. What's this? Oh, we can write notes. Those are the clues, okay. Bradley Razor. By sabotaging his car and putting Clarice's sleeping pills in his whiskey. The reason for the murder was the accidental poison. Technically it is poisoning by overdose of his sister. And the killer is Pedro Diaz. Story is one clue away from being correct. Maybe not poison. Oh, death. Okay, that was the case. Pedro was sick of working as a drug mule for Bradley. His sister's death from the very drug he smuggled out of Mexico was the drop that finally spilled the glass. Cornered, Pedro made the wrong choice. Bradley paid the price. Oh, there's more. Petals from a red flower. To Mr. Raven, to each his own. Hawkins flowers. Anything else? A bag made of fine leather lies abandoned next to the pool. Monday. Okay. Important, take breathing pills before. Should bring the wife, he's a fan. Sabotaging and seducing. Again, Patrick Raven's copy. A half-empty bottle of white pills. Many of them are scattered all over the bag. The label says, Abraxidol Red. The remedy against allergic reactions. You can breathe safely with Abraxidol. Dr. R. Barton. Patient name Patrick Raven. Prescription. When having a respiratory attack caused by plants, flowers, or other allergies, take 2 pills of Abraxidol as soon as it starts. Make sure to not exceed the dose of the red Abraxidol pills and never mix it with other medicines, even similar kinds, because they would cause a respiratory obstruction that could be fatal. Signature, Ronald Barton. So someone changed his pills? A small, well-kept semi-automatic pistol. Its magazine is full. The chair lies on the floor. Apparently something pushed it over. To Jeffrey, producer extraordinaire in the Land of Dreams, and his wife Nadine. Carl Carlson. This man is on a bad trip, covered in sweat, dilated eyes, apparently oblivious to what is going on around him. He is muttering something unintelligible to himself. A fresh pack of cigarettes, not even opened yet. An expensive gold-plated lighter. This person's eyes appear to see something we do not see. His mind is in another dimension. His broad smile reveals shining gold grills. A lot of cash, too much money for pocket change. Alpha Omega radio station. We don't find talent, we create it. Dear Mr. Kunta, it is with immense pleasure that we welcome you as the latest member of the Alpha Omega radio station family. We have attached a list of albums and artists to play as suggested by our program director that you can peruse at your own leisure. Please feel free to make any changes you like. We trust you completely. Your success at previous sessions is a testament to your musical knowledge. We are looking forward to collaborating with you. Please join at our weekly conference next Monday so we can discuss with you the details of your employment. Details on the back of the paper. Warm regards, Mike Alvarez. Stop selling cocaine to my wife. I don't give a crap what she does with her life, but it'll damn ruin my reputation. I'll shoot you like a dog if you do that again. Patrick Raven. We got a noise complaint. Didn't expect to walk into this. They're not dead, just out of their heads. Some kind of drug hit them hard. A police issued 38. She appears to be asleep, but her eyes flick open now and then before shutting again. It looks like she took a dose too strong for her system. An elegant leather purse with a golden latch, some banknotes and coins inside. A simple but elegant golden ring, 2 letters carved on it. PR. Patrick Raven. So this is the wife. A record by Troy Dixon has been left on the player, the stylus scratching its surface. The site should be swapped, but the residents are too high to notice. This woman is sleeping peacefully on the sofa. Her breath smells of alcohol. You bitch. First you steal my husband, then my role on the production. I'll get you if it's the last thing I do. Katie, the muse of my heart. In darkness after dusk, your laughter lights... Okay, it looks like some cringe poem. It was written by Patrick. It appears to be a very amateurish attempt at poetry. Classic red lipstick from an expensive brand. Cosmopolitan. Meet Jackie Z, the DJ with a golden smile. Oh, the guy in the living room. A bottle of imported wine, almost gone. Its container is made of finely crafted glass. Mr. Steinwitz. I'm so glad you liked my screenplay. I would love to have a meeting and discuss a possible collaboration. Mr. Note to Secretary, find his name, I can't read his stupid signature. Your screenplay is really interesting, add nice adjectives, and the style is so close to Monarch's, it would be perfect. I'll send you a guest pass for the next rehearsal so we can talk. Blah blah blah. Okay. He is flat out drunk on the sofa, a cigar dangling from his fingers. Still, he has the look of someone used to calling the shots. Party invitations list. Patrick Raven. Keep pills in the bathroom for him. He phoned to say he'll bring his wife, Ivy Otter. Katie Keller. To discuss her role in the play, she'll come directly in the office. Bradley Fraser. DJ Kuda. That DJ friend of Brad. He'll probably bring the stuff in his place. Jack Potter. Don't let this guy near alcohol or drugs. Remember how that party ended at the Frasers. Hey Jeff, you old rascal. Remember that favor you owe me? Now it's me in need of a hand. I found this actress called Martha and she's a beauty. She just needs a big break. She would be perfect to fill a smaller role in your play. You wait and see her, then it's going to be you who'll thank me. Let's have a drink soon at the usual place and discuss this. Your pal Alex. P.S. Say hi to Nadine from me. So this guy is Jeffrey. This is Kuta. This is Katie Keller. This is Patrick Raven. And this has to be the wife. Ivy Potter. No. Ivy, Otter. Close enough. His mouth is covered in saliva and vomit, enough to make him suffocate and die. His arm is filled with marks. On his t-shirt it says, "You don't know Jack." Okay, so this is Jack Potter, I guess. I told you to stay away from my house. I can't hang with people like you in public. You're a PR menace. I'll shoot you if you come near me or my wife again. Patrick Raven. An almost empty packet of cigarettes. The visibly yellowed fingernails on the person's hand show he's a heavy smoker. A gold-plated lighter. Okay, Jack Potter. And you're Finlay Powell. And his name was Steinwich. Okay, so we've got the characters. Let's try to fill in the blanks. We'll wait for that. The killer sent him flowers to cause an allergic reaction, which made him what? His to take his pills. Okay, we are missing one word. A bottle of red pills. The label on them says Abraxidol. A small medicine container, empty. Several rolls of toilet paper are kept inside the cabinet. Half-finished drug packets left in the bathroom sink. Someone had more than enough. What else am I missing? It has to be the word take. But they had been swapped with a different kind found in the bathroom. There was an empty bottle in the bathroom. This caused Patrick Raven to suffocate and fall into the pool. The reason for the killing is the victim's relationship with who used him to obtain a role in the latest play. So it's either Katie or Martha, right? You bitch, first you steal my husband, then my role. Did I even have a role? Katie, the news of my heart? Yeah, it has to be her. I'm happy to report that you have been accepted for the role. Yeah. Katie Keller. So it has to be the wife, but did she have a role in the play? Oh. Ruth Acker. Ivy Otter, Katie Keller. That was what I was missing. And I'm missing the word take. Enough drugs to kill a herd of elephants. It could be easily mistaken for cocaine, but it's something else. Okay, we got the word. Of course it would be the last clue. He had it all. The looks, the talent, the money. Patrick even lived a teetotal life, but his wife was jealous and she knew where to aim. All it took was a bouquet of flowers. The drugs too made a victim. A guest was found dead from an OD. Oh, and that was the game. The full game will feature more increasingly complex cases, more puzzles, a complete thrilling story where every event is linked. Okay, I'll be honest. I liked how they made the reconstruction sequence, like putting the names and the items. It makes you feel like you're solving the crime. So, that was Confidential Killings. You can find the game on Steam, I'll have a link in the description, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Thank you for watching.